Hi everyone, this is Felicia with FP Handmade, and I am coming at you today with my first cards for Halloween this year, and very excited to get those started. I have several more to make, but I wanted to go ahead and showcase those first three. So to make the cards, I use this Perfect Touch Arches and Tags. This is from Spellbinders. It's 7 cutting dies, super cute arches. And then from Simon Says Stamp, I use this cute A2 stamp die set called Marquee. Cute, cute, cute. Then from Creative Time, I used this stamp and die set. It was called Too Cute to Spook Stamps and Die. Well, this was very, very, very frustrating to use. I thought these are so great. These small, cute little stamp set with the matching die. But OMG, trying to match up the die with the stamp was very hard. So look at all of these little dies. I used the Jennifer Maguire method. If you've never seen where you use you stamp the stamps out on a regular sheet of paper, and then you tape the dies down, and that way when you stamp them out on your heavier cardstock, you use the same pattern. I leave it in the MISTI, and you just stamp it again and again and again, and then you can use that the little taped dies that you've taped down to match each set of stamps that you do. Well, it took forever to find the correct die to go with stamps. Some of them are super simple because of the size. Like this is the October 31st. Well, yeah. But man, this was a pain to use. But I did get quite a few done. But that's it. I'm not going to use this stamp set anymore for die cutting unless just very essential that I do. So anyway, enough harping on that poor little stamp and die set from my Creative Times. And then I use this cute, adorable, awesome, sweet pumpkin. This little puppy is just up for Halloween as a pumpkin by Spellbinders, and it's 8 dies, and it was super simple to put together. I only made one mistake, and I'll point that out to you in a moment. But let me share the 3 cards that I made. So first up, here is this cute little die set with him holding his little candy bucket. And what I did use, I used my Basil cardstock, and I used the colors of the candy cane. What's candy corn? Yeah, the candy corn colors. Now this sentiment is from, I think it's Waffle Flower, and you get them and they're already created for you. I thought I had it up here, but I don't know where it went, but that's what I used on this one. So in an effort to, this outside of it was kind of white, and so I just used my black pen to make the edges black. And then when I went to put it on the card, the ink hadn't dried and it smeared a little on my card. And I used my little tool, the eraser. Nope, that black was there to stay. So I pulled it up very carefully, and then I mounted it on this little white strip. So that was a oops that I had to fix, and I wasn't happy about that, but I did want to abandon the whole card. So this is what I ended up with. So this is the next one. This is where I'm using the Simon Says Stamp Marquee die set, and it's a little busy with the different all the holes, but I'm going with it. And then here is one of the Creative Times little greetings here, and this is using black cardstock, and then I use the white alabaster white Brutus Monroe embossing powder. So it turned out super cute, and it says spooky greetings, and there he is It's just a really busy background though. But I think I finally got the one that I really like, and that was this one. And this is just using, you know, super simple, and then using the black heat embossed with the alabaster white this stuff. Embossing powder. I'm sorry. I'm just like looking at him thinking he is so cute. So let me show you the where I tripped up on this second card, or when I made this one. This was actually probably the first one I made. When you put his little, I don't know what that's called, it's the darker part down of his face, you had to put the bucket under there before you glued it down. And when I glued it down, I realized that, and it was just kind of too late. So I think they turned out really cute. Let me know what you think below. I think this one is my favorite. But this is, like I said, the first in a couple of videos that I make with my Halloween cards. So thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.